Welcome back, or if you're new here, this is episode 2 of Soaping Sundays here at Just One More Story Farm. We are making goat milk soap, but today we're focusing on different scents. So we are going to be doing some essential oil blends for this Mother's Day special. So we have all these essential oils and we're going to be mixing and matching different scents and trying different percentages of it and see what smells best together and what we think will make a good soap. Each soap is going to be a small little rectangle so that each rectangle has a different scent. So that way when we pop it out of the mold, we can smell it and see how it actually smells in the soap, because it's going to smell differently in the soap than what we smell as just an essential oil blend. So it's a little tricky. You have to find what you like in a blend, but then try it in the soap and it's going to smell a little different. So that's the fun of experimenting. So I have my lye made up and I have my oils measured. So we are going to measure out our essential oil blends and start making soap with it. And of course, safety first. And the gloves. I hope you all are having a wonderful Mother's Day. To all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. While my lye and my oils cool, I'm going to go over my handy dandy essential oil combinations that I've come up with. And I'm going to start measuring out the oils. It's important with essential oils that you calculate the correct amount for your soap batch, because you can certainly overdo it on the essential oils, so you want to be within your safe usage rate. So first up is going to be a lavender and lemongrass blend. Next one, geranium, lavender, cedarwood. And then cedarwood atlas. Alright, orange and patchouli. Geranium and lavender. Alright, I'm going to start with these. I'm going to mix my oils together. Make sure that they are well blended. And then I have my goat's milk and lye mixture here. I'm just going to give it a quick mix before I add it in. Okay, I brought it to a thin trace so that it's fully mixed, but I didn't want to over mix it because this is going to turn into soap pretty quickly, and I have to get it into all these molds with all these different essential oils, and that's going to take time to mix everything, and I don't want it to turn into soap on a stick or soap in a bowl. We want it all to get into the mold, so we're going to have to work fast. So I can remember the order. I'm going to do the top left and go across like you're reading a book. Oh, that smells really good together. So I'm going to pour that in here. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit of the soap over the top of those. Just in case it turns into soap, I want to make sure I got the full amount in here, in each cavity, before I try to race the clock and make up the last of the essential oil blends. I'm curious to see if these essential oils change the color of the soap in any way. I'm going to use my skewer to give them a little mix. Try to mix those oils in there. It's not the easiest to blend essential oils into this tiny little mold. I'm going to do the last 2 fragrances, get those ready to put in here. This is now at a medium trace, so I got to get moving with this. I just went back to mix another one, but it's already turning into soap, so there's no more mixing. It is what it is at this point. And all the scents are in there. We did it. I do have some left here. It's getting pretty thick, so I gotta put it into a container. I'm gonna use these little round molds here. and just make some little hand soaps for personal use with the extra. And I'm just going to put some lavender in here. So it looks like the very first scent hardened the fastest, which was lavender and lemongrass. So it makes me wonder if the lemongrass is a bit of an accelerant. Certain essential oils can make your soap harden up faster. I'm going to fill up one of these with the rest of this. There's not much left, but I don't want it to go to waste. It's good soap. Alright, we are going to let these chill in the fridge and harden up, and then we'll come back and check the scent once they're ready to go. Okay, it has been 1 day since we put the soap into the molds, and we are going to see if we can unmold them today, smell each one, and I'm gonna decide which ones I like the best. And of course, I'm gonna pick my favorites, but I'm also gonna be taking them to friends and family to have them give them a little sniff and see which ones keep coming up as the favorites, so that I can pick some scents for our soaping scent line. I am like so excited to smell these because I am really hopeful that we've got some winners in here. Okay, so let's get this unwrapped. So the very first one that we did was a lavender and lemongrass. So I'm gonna put them on here in the same order. Oh my goodness, we are off to a great start. This smells so lemony, but with like floral undertones. This is definitely something I would have in my shower, for sure. That is like perfect. All right, so that's definitely, I think that's the favorite. Let's see. All right, next is geranium, which is like a floral smell along with lavender, and then cedarwood atlas is a woodsy base scent. Ooh. Ooh, I like that too. Wow. The cedarwood, giving it like a woodsy undertone, you can definitely smell the different florals, but to have a little woodsy base to it, to ground it out, that smells really good. This is, if they're all like this is gonna be very difficult to decide. I might just have to make all of them. Okay, so this one is lemongrass, cedarwood atlas, orange, and lavender. So we definitely have citrus scents balanced out with lavender and then a base note of cedarwood atlas. You can definitely smell those top notes of lemon and orange. Ooh. But I do like that the lavender and the cedarwood definitely rounds out the scent, and I do really enjoy that. That's a very nice smell as well. Okay, this one is orange and patchouli. Now patchouli, from what I've read in my research, patchouli is one of those scents that you either love it or you hate it. So I definitely wanted to try it out because I hadn't experienced patchouli before. So let's see. Ooh. I do like it. It's different. It really is. Okay, all right, so this one, orange and patchouli are 50-50, and it's a nice balance. The patchouli though, it's so different that it's one of those scents that you're like, wait, let me smell that again? I do like that. So let's compare it to the next one, which is also orange and patchouli, but this one is heavier on the orange scent with just a small percentage of patchouli as a base, rather than doing a 50-50 split. Ooh. So the orange definitely comes through a lot stronger. I do really like that. Mmm. I could see going both ways though, honestly. But I think I'm more drawn to the orange being stronger. Next up we have geranium and lavender, so just strictly floral smelling, and that's just a 50-50 split. Oh, that's pretty. I do really enjoy florals. Okay, yeah, that's definitely, I do definitely like that. Oh, this is so hard and we're halfway. Not that I want like a terrible scent, but it does make it difficult when they all smell good. Okay, so this one is orange with bergamot and cedarwood atlas. So I'm curious about this because I didn't have experience with bergamot either, and I wanted to see how it blends in there. I'm very curious about this scent. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. It's kind of for me. Not loving that one. I think that one could use some work. Okay, so this one has 5 scents in it. So it has lemongrass, it has orange, rosemary, cedarwood, and ylang. So let's see. Ooh, there's a lot going on. So you definitely get the citrus smell first in those top notes, but I do like that you've got like rosemary and cedarwood kind of balancing it out with the base. I'm having a little trouble smelling the ylang, but I gotta say all together it does actually come together nicely. I do like that. That is a good scent. It's a little tricky to put that blend together because of 5 small amounts, but it does smell nice. This one is eucalyptus and peppermint. Whoa. It mostly smells like eucalyptus, a little hint of peppermint, not much. I don't love it. Not my favorite. That will put low on the list. All right, let's move on to this one with orange, lemon, and patchouli. That would be a no for me. This is a no. I don't enjoy that. No thank you. Something went wrong with that one. And this last one is cedarwood, eucalyptus, and lavender. I do like this. The eucalyptus in it adds a bit of like a medicinal smell, but I do like it. So I would have to say my favorites would be the first two. The first one being the lavender and lemongrass. Second one being geranium, lavender, and cedarwood. And then the geranium and lavender combo also smells great. So those would be my top 3. I'm not surprised because lavender is my favorite, so I'm not surprised that those are the ones that I'm drawn to. But like I was saying, I am going to bring it to friends and families and have them, without telling them what the scents are, I'll have them smell each one and they can let me know which ones are the favorites. But I gotta say, I'm really excited that I got essential oil blends that actually smell good together. All right, and then these here, this was what I had extra in the batch. And so I just put them in this mold, which I believe is supposed to be like a little cupcake mold. So let's see if we can pop one out and then see if we can put a little top on them. Oh, look how nice these are. This is actually like a nice size for like a hand soap, nice and round. See if I can pop out one of these cupcake toppers. This is gonna be a little tricky. It's a much tighter mold. Let's see. Please come out, please come out. Oh my goodness. Oh, it almost looks like a cinnamon bun. Oh, a little swirl. So cute. Let's see if it sits on top. Oh my goodness. Too cute. I think I actually like them better separate. Little cinnamon bun and a little nice circle. I don't know that these molds actually go together. Oh, that smells really good. So I just added lavender essential oil, just straight lavender. And that's fantastic. So, so I look forward to using these. And so that's it. I've got plenty of scents that I do like, that I could start a small soap collection with these scents, and I'm really excited. We're moving right along in getting this all planned out. So thanks for joining me on Soaping Sunday. I hope this Mother's Day is going great for you. And I'll see you next Sunday for more Soaping Sunday. And if you haven't started making soap yet, what are you waiting for? Get your soap on.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to farm a wicked awesome farm? Watch this channel to learn what to do. We love to farm